My name's Barry Webster. I work for Twinline Utility Services as a senior agent. I've been with the company 2.5 years. Our role is predominantly with BT contracts, working on behalf of Carillion Talent. We've been using Depotnet now since April last year. Holly asked Twinline to help her develop the app as it is now. And we were basically the guinea pigs for the app and got it to where it is today. The Depotnet's on a 3G connection. We don't have a lot of trouble with it, but if we do, now they've developed an offline mode, which is what we use, which is fantastic for areas where the areas are built up and signal strength is poor. Depotnet's made our work a lot better. We can go out when we do surveys ourselves, we survey the job, photograph it, any issues with defects or broken slabs, any poor reinstatement in the carriageway, we photograph it and we go back to the councils, have meetings with them and show them on the photographs we've taken rather than ring them and getting them out on site, which obviously wastes their or uses up a lot of their time. We can go to the offices, meet them on jobs that we've looked at, 8 or 9 different jobs, and discuss them there and then, and they'll either give us the go ahead or ask for us to have a site meeting, but therefore it cuts down a lot of time with the councils and with ourselves on meetings that we don't need to have. We can also photograph our permit boards to show that we've been there on the day, photograph our signing, lighting and guarding to prove that it's to an acceptable standard as per the highway practice. If there is any issues of vandalism or anything like that the night before, we can prove that the site was set up correctly when we left, and therefore we don't incur any penalties from the highway authority. The working relationship with the gangs as regards Depotnet is also a lot better. If they've got any problems out on site, as I said before, they can photograph it, send it to us, explaining what the problem is. That can be seen by all the gangs, all the agents and directors as well. So if they've got any input that they want to stop the gang or feel that there's something that needs to be addressed, they can also put their input as well. So it brings the whole company together as one. But the Highway Authority, they've embraced it. They think it's a very good product. As I say, rather than meeting them individually on every job, if we get 4 or 5 or 8 or 9 together that we've photographed and put our comments on Depotnet, we can relay those back to them in one meeting and they can progress the jobs there and then. They can decide that those jobs can go ahead on dates to be agreed at the meeting, or if they feel a site meeting is required, they'll relay that back to us and we move on from there. But yeah, Depotnet's very good for that. Speeds up the process and makes the company run a lot more efficiently.